Oman opens its airspace to Israel, and the UAE launches its national railway network. You're watching The Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Oman has announced its airspace will be open for all civilian carriers, paving the way for Israeli airlines to cut flight times to Asia by utilizing the Saudi-Oman corridor. Israeli officials thanked Oman for opening the corridor, stating that it's an historic and significant decision for the Israeli economy and the Israeli traveler. The Israeli Foreign Ministry says the opening of this corridor will shorten flight routes by more than 2 hours for some Asian destinations. The UAE has launched its national railway network, connecting 4 major ports in the country and 7 logistical areas, and capable of transporting 60 million tons of goods annually. Once fully operational, Etihad Rail will also carry passengers, estimated at 36.5 million annually. The railway service will allow passengers to travel from Abu Dhabi to Dubai in 50 minutes. Etihad Rail's first passenger train station will be located in Fujairah and will connect 11 regions across the UAE once complete. A Lebanese judge has charged Lebanon Central Bank Governor Riyad Salameh and his brother Raja with money laundering, public funds embezzlement, and illicit enrichment offenses after delaying the case for 18 months. The charges are the result of an 18-month investigation into whether Salameh and his brother embezzled more than $300 million from Banque de Liban between 2002 and 2015. Salameh refuted the charges in a first response via a text message, saying, "As I declared previously, I am innocent." Egypt-based logistics startup Bosta has secured new funding from former DHL Express global CEO Ken Allen, who also joined the company as a board member. Allen's investment amount hasn't been disclosed. It's part of a funding round set to be closed in a few weeks. Founded in 2017, the startup has already raised over $20 million in funding. Allen joins Bosta as the company plans to venture into new markets across the MENA. The IMF has laid out a 9-point action plan for how countries should treat crypto assets. Point number 1 is a plea not to give cryptos legal tender status. The top recommendation is to strengthen monetary policy frameworks and to not grant crypto assets official currency or legal tender status. The IMF had hit out at El Salvador in 2021 when it became the first to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender, a move that's since been copied by Central African Republic. And airports are taking steps to avoid gridlock during the upcoming holiday travel seasons, with some limiting flights during peak hours to avoid the long lines and the luggage piles that marred last summer. Airlines and airports, which learned tough lessons on holiday travel in 2022, are taking a more prudent approach as global traffic rebounds roughly to pre-pandemic levels. Many are setting hard limits on the number of commercial flights that can arrive or depart in any given hour during peak spring and summer hours. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is The Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.